Mr. Blue Sky. Wish it was a blinking blue sky. I'm here with Ali.
A bit windswept.
Yeah, that wasn't a great start, was it? That wasn't a great intro, was it? Hello! Fancy seeing you here. Right, what do you reckon on the chances today of staying dry?
We're staying dry, 0.
0, yeah, thanks for that. And what do you reckon our chances of beating the Brighton Bells, or whatever they're called?
The Seagulls.
The Seagulls.
I reckon we've got a good chance. We've got some of our great players back, Leanne's back, but their defence is quite tight, so I reckon it'll be a cheeky one.
Yeah, because they beat us 4-0 right at the end of the season, didn't they?
They did, but I think that was FA Cup hangover, I think.
So as long as the Seagulls don't shit all over us, we'll be alright.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. So these Seagulls just legged it. See, with away supporters. There's your away supporters. Go on. A bit of bubbles. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. Oh, Pepsi, join in. Anyway, I've had a chat with Ali, whoever name is now. I've had a chat with Ali and about the team and the stuff, and see Bobby Zamora when I came in. And I've told, you know, when you see him on the telly, they're only like that, you know. Anyway, he was, you know, I didn't say anything because he was with a little girl, and you know, I didn't stick my camera in his face. I was, you know, with a little girl, and he done that. Well, I think it might not have been his little girl, might have been someone else's. Anyway, so we're at Brighton. It stopped raining. The weather forecast out of the way. Quite nice ground. Bit of a trot getting here as usual, but you know, hey, the surprising news is Kate Longhurst. Kate Longhurst not in the side, nor Adriana Leon, nor someone else. I think there's another surprise. But my favourite player is playing. So there you go. Physicality. He's on the field, and he's going to be the difference today. I can feel it in my water. I said it last week, but I can feel it in my water. The fouls are adding up for Brighton, kicking us all over the place at the moment, accidentally of course. And yeah, still no score. No one's had a shot to save yet, but there's closest anyone's got to a goal so far. Brighton broke down the left wing. Shot the ball over, well, it's got right in the penalty area, chipped the ball over the goalie, hit the post, come out and we cleared it. Healthy crowd here, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Healthy crowd of about a lot of people. 1-0 to the Hammers. Marta Thomas, ball broke to her, right in front of the goal. Boom, in the back of the net, 1-0. But hey, nasty clash of heads here. Scorer Marta Thomas. Looked like she was knocked out for a minute, but as she's got back on her feet, she's waiting to come on. There's a couple, Jacinta, Jazz, or Ganabaga, Chi is warming up with Adriana, the easier to pronounce Leon, and back to 1-0 to us here. Right. Is that recording? Yeah, it's recording. Right, I'm back here at half time. Just save me doing half-time analysis because I don't know any of the players' names. We're asking the professionals. Right, fire away. What do you think of the first half?
We're playing well. We're better than we were against Tottenham. We're a bit sharper. I don't know what's got into Jilly, but she's definitely on one nerve.
Yeah, I think we're controlling the game as well.
Absolutely. Leanne is giving us that pace that we need down the wing, and she's been an influential playmaker. I would take Alicia off and put Leon on.
Yeah.
Because I think Alicia's not quite.
No, I don't think she's probably, I don't know, is she fit? I don't know, because she come back from injury, but
yeah,
she played for Switzerland, didn't she? But my start of the first half was Kenza Darley.
Oh, Darley's been fantastic.
Darley's fantastic.
Oh, and but then Martha's been getting in
oh no, well, we take it for granted that Martha's going to be good. But Kenza, she's my favourite player. She's a proper midfield.
Like I said, she's holding up the midfield. But Martha's not just doing the number 9 job. Of course, she scored, but she's also getting in there.
Yeah.
Playing on the wing.
Your hands are not coming out on the field. If I go like that.
Yeah, I took my hand, you see.
Yeah, sorry.
The Cockney thing. But we're doing good. We're playing out wider than we have been. Like Gilly's on the wing more than.
Yeah, and also the what was I going to say? They haven't really had a shot apart from that one in the post.
Yeah,
and that was a chip, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Really?
Our defence has been really good.
Yeah.
To each other. Courtney's been fantastic. So.
Although Physicality has been slipping about a bit. Do you think she should change her boots?
I think she should. I think she's not got the right boots on because she's going to get herself at red if she's not careful.
Yeah. She's being pulled about all over. No one, I can look at you. Thanks for that. And we've got some more West Ham supporters up there.
Yeah, we've the whole West Ham section here.
Oh, this is our West Ham section. Go on, you eyes. Yeah, she's finding out all the scores about that lot. They were Brighton. Boo. Got someone who gone in the with the pink.
Yeah.
Looks good. Yeah, so I think an easy, comfortable win here.
No, don't jinx it. You'll say that. God.
Have I jinxed it? Yeah. The trouble with this vlogging camera is that you have to hold it quite away from you anyway. They've let me wear my own high-vis today, so I'm advertising the have it anyway. I was probably come back to front. Anyway, have it anyway situation. Real surprise, Kate Longhurst's not in a team. I mean, you can only play 11 players, and the manager's got to try what he thinks he's going to, to win the match. So, yeah, I hope to see Jazz come on in the second half because she always linemans it up, and I think she'll be a star for the future. But I'm really hoping to get a really good picture of Kenza Darley because she's fantastic. My favourite player. I don't know if I mentioned it. She's got a like a proper football brain. I'm not saying anyone else hasn't, but you know when she makes it a bit like Trevor Brooking, makes everything look easy. Anyway, we've had 2 good chances. One was backfield to Martha Thomas. One she just got past the post. I thought it was easier to score, to be honest, but I'm not on the pitch. I'm just taking photos. Yeah, it's a good opportunity not to go. No, it's a good opportunity to go 2-0 up. Shouldn't eat mince when I'm talking, really. Ref's taking a bit of stick there from. Ref's taking a big stick there because she booked a Brighton player for kicking Leanne Kiernan, and there's some sort of Neanderthal up the other and go, "You don't know what you done. You don't know what you done." Yeah, as long as he feels better now. Just Layman had a fantastic shot save there, and while I was singing "You Don't Know What You're Doing," actually it probably applied to me because I didn't have my cam ready when it happened, but Alicia Layman just burst through, and Megan Walsh made a fantastic save. I like Megan Walsh, good player. Kenza Darley makes it 2-0 to the Hammers. Way! My favourite player, I don't know if I mentioned it. Martha Thomas got fouled, knocked over again. Blimey, her head was going to hurt in the morning. Kenza Darley stepped up casually, boom, in the net. I didn't see it because I took a photo of her taking the penalty, so I didn't actually see it go in. But the way they was all celebrating, I'm sure it did. Anyway, 2-0. Come on. 2 more substitutions. Tessa Migag has gone off. Kate Longden has gone on. Come on, even. And what else? Oh yeah, Leanne Kiernan's gone off. And Adriana Leon has come on. 2-0 to the Hammers. It's looking good. Talk about never rains but pours. 3-0 to the Hammers. I've just looked at the photo I took of Alicia unleashing a thunderbolt that Megan Walsh couldn't even, well, yeah, but it went in. And I just checked the photo and it's really blurred, but I might put it up, you know. Better than nothing, I suppose. Almost better than nothing. Sun's gone in again. West Ham, we should have had another penalty there. We were chasing down the goalkeeper and Martha Thomas was unceremoniously, I'm going to use that word again, pulled down craftily. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry about that. Martha Thomas again. She's in the thick of everything. It's getting a bit niggly. There's bubbles being sung over there by about 10 people. It's fantastic. Ball's just gone off for a goal kick. No, it's a corner. It's a corner. I better get ready for this because I've missed everything so far. Getting a bit tasty out there now. I think it's going to be a fight in a minute. They're arguing about every kick of the ball. Can you hear that? Oh, another Brighton player being booked. No, Alicia Lehman's getting told off now. Oh, I think, you know, she's got a mojo back and she's got a yellow card for it. I mean, can't get a yellow card for getting your mojo back, surely. Anyway, she has. But she's got the last laugh because she scored a goal. You know what I say, who laughs, 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 laughs. Oh, there's 5 minutes extra time, leave it out, mate.
Which was indicated 5 additional minutes.
Right, just got one back. Corner, ball was put across, and someone got a touch on it. 3-1. This is turning into MMA now. It's Sue can get flattened first. The Brighton player down at the moment. She made the mistake of bashing into Gilly Flaherty, and she hurt herself doing it. And Gilly Flaherty just went. What was that? So yeah, it's a bit. So I'm sure there's going to be fisticuffs any minute. Stretcher's coming on for a Brighton player. And now the stretcher's going off without a Brighton player. The Brighton player's alright again. So I reckon there'll be another 5 minutes extra time on top of the 5 minutes extra time. Right, I'm in the vid, got Ali here. I look better now, I'm more intelligent with glasses. I look like Norman Wisdom with me hat like I'll take me hat off. Right, so final thoughts, we've got a wet camera here, final thoughts. I thought, yeah. Oh no, your thoughts.
No, you go.
No, mine. Alright, what I thought was that Alicia found a mojo halfway through that half.
Absolutely.
And we got her back. It's like someone switched the switch.
Absolutely. We were playing out wide again, which seemed to confuse the Brighton players, which was fantastic. 2 cracker of the goals. Oh,
well, I've got a really blurry photo of the last one. Fantastic.
Yeah, and we just kept thinking, wish we kept the clean sheet, but we came together and it was actually a solid performance for West Ham.
Yeah, like half time. I had no doubt of the result, but I didn't think it was going to be as easy as that.
No, absolutely not.
Came back to clean sheet at the end, but I mean,
yeah.
But didn't you think they was a bit, what's the word, physical?
Very physical, and there was a bit of argy-bargy going on.
I think Alicia would let it stay on. I think she would have chinned one of them.
Yeah, probably.
Right near me, I think she was going to chin the linesman as well, but yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
United! United!
Right, so yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice and
yeah.
good.
I think we might have gotten a documentary there. Right, over and out. See you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday.
After last week, I was a little bit worried that the team hadn't quite gelled as we'd hoped it would early on in the season. But today we were magnificent. Everyone played their part. Everyone got involved. Alicia, as I said earlier, she got a mojo back and she got involved. I think, you know, sometimes a game can pass you by and there's nothing you can do about it. The ball doesn't seem to come near you, and you become a spectator, or like the referee. You know, the referee don't touch. Well, it's not quite like the referee, but I've seen it happen to a few people, so I think this was what happened to Alicia. But as soon as, I don't know, halfway through the second half, she was like a different person, and she was on fire. Got booked for something that happened a bit far away, I'm not sure, but she was getting a bit niggly with a few of the players, but because it all stemmed from Brighton being very physical. I got a feeling that Courtney Brosnan didn't have one shot to save. I mean, she handled the ball and she see a couple go over, but didn't have to touch them or anything. One hit the post, so that wasn't going in anyway. So yeah, I don't think Courtney Brosnan had a shot to, well, she did have a shot to save. She had the goal to save, didn't she? That was stupid. I don't know why I said that. But alright, she had one shot to... That's going to make her sound bad now, isn't it? It's like she had one shot to save and it went in. Anyway, I wish I hadn't started that conversation now. So let's get on to the good bits. Martha Thomas. She... although I did say it was a bit premature talking about being an England player and all that, she has got the skills, she's got the stamina, she's got the strength. Yeah, she just looks the whole package. She looks like the whole package, and she was, I think she's poleaxed about 3 times in the match and still came back for more. She didn't get any more, but she was poleaxed 3 times, and I think probably there's going to be a few headaches tomorrow or on the way home, because as I said, Brighton was so physical. And then, you know, they probably moaned that I was getting booked. I don't know, but it was a good game. Said hello to Matthew Beard in the tunnel, shook hands with him. And yeah, it was a bit weird that, not weird shaking hands with him, but it was a bit weird that I came through the reception and they said, "I'll just go through there." And all of a sudden I was in the tunnel with all the players and the manager. And I was a bit embarrassed really, because I mean, I don't want me around there talking rubbish, do they? But anyway, said hello. I made my excuses and left in case I took myself into trouble. Look at that sun on my face, look. Oh, sun on my face. About time, look, I've been out there all that time in the rain, now the sun's on my face and I'm in the car. Right, the other thing I've noticed about women's football at the moment, just watching the England game, which was boring the pants off of me, is that I don't know where it's come from, but it seems to be an endemic of, or no, not endemic, epidemic of people just passing it round at the back. And all you do, if you pass it round at the back, you're not going anywhere, are you? Right. So the product of passing it around at the back is, 1, you're not going anywhere. 2, you've got a good chance of losing the ball in front of your own goal. 3, it's boring the pants off of everyone. 4, well, there's 3 reasons anyway. You just pass it, but a lot of passing back from the halfway line today, you know. I suppose, you know, I just don't like people passing back. They used to have a back pass rule, didn't they, where you couldn't pass it back to goalie, and it got a bit silly. But in general, I don't like passing back situation. I was thinking about avocados. No, I wasn't thinking about avocados, tell a lie. Went to a concert last night. Well, it was in a pub and there was about 10 people watching this band, but I suppose it was a concert. And they played, they said we're going to play some rock and roll. Well, they did, you know. And they played this rock and roll, and in my head, I thought of, oh, that song is only rock and roll, but I like it. The Rolling Stones, I think. In my head, I thought that rock and roll sounded like guacamole, because it was loud, the pub, and I just misheard them. But I just wanted to mishear them. So, but is it guacamole? because I was going to do this thing about avocados. I was going to say it's only guacamole, but I like it, which is quite, you know, catchy. It's only guacamole, but I like it. But if it's pronounced guacamole, it's only guacamole, but I like it. Sounds pants, doesn't it? Sounds absolute rubbish. So answer on the postcard: guacamole or guacamole.